Hey, it's Tania from the Office of Leadership Development at Temple University, back again for this week's 5 and 5. And this one is on decision making. This summer, it's crucial that we are being intentional with our decisions, especially as we are readjusting to this idea of a new normal and a hybrid world. And so this week, we are talking about 5 tips for good decision making. All right, tip 1, set a goal. Very simple, right? As you're contemplating what opportunities to take advantage of this summer or this upcoming year, I want you to think about where you see yourself a year from now, right? Who are you? What are you doing? What have you accomplished, right? Really get that picture in your head and take a moment to write it down, right? Why is this important? Because that makes, it narrows down your choices. When it comes to your decisions, right? Because you want to choose opportunities that are going to best help you paint that picture that you see. Tip 2, list and sort out all of your options. Now, I know many of you might think, oh, I've already done that in my head. No, I mean really doing it on paper. Sometimes, just like with your academics, writing things out help you process them better and help you remember them. And then once you have your full list, I want you to sort them. When I talk to students, I always say, what are your plan A's, your B's, and your C's, right? Plan A's. Plan A's refer to things that you really, really want and things that you're really crossing your fingers and hoping that you get. Plan B's refers to the things that would be great opportunities and it'd be really cool if you did them and that you were a part of them. But if you didn't, it would be okay. And then lastly, you have your plan C's, which unfortunately we all have. And those are just if I can get nothing else. These are your worst case scenarios of if I was late submitting things, if I'm still processing and still figuring things out, or hey, you don't know what you want to do. Plan C's are just let me just cast my net out there and see what I get. And so list out all of your options and then sort them into your plan A's, your plan B's, and your plan C's. Tip 3. Go through your different categories and start to add weight or points to each one, right? How do you do that, Tania? Easy. You assess your itys. And I don't mean those itys. Your itys. Your itys refer to your capability, your ability, and your capacity, okay? All of which are different. Your capacity refers to your willingness to do something, right? Everyone has the ability to do something. So for example, hey, do you have the ability to write? Yes, I have the ability to write. As in I know how to write and I am able to write. However, having the capacity to write is something different, which lastly leads to capability. And that yes, maybe you can write and you may even want to write, but capability refers to, are you the best one for the job, or that best where you best serve and you can best use your talents. And so as you're thinking and going through each option, and as you weigh them, I want you to assess your itys. It's time for tip 4, and that's narrowing down your list, right? Now that you've sorted, now that you've weighed all of your options, it's kind of time to start shaving some off, right? Because you can't possibly do everything. Right? And so as you're narrowing your choices, the first things that go are A, your plan C's. Go for those plan A's and go for those plan B's. Don't settle for C because you are more than a C. All right? Also, some things to narrow down and take off your list are things that don't bring you joy, right? You ever heard that thing about what brings you joy? It doesn't bring you joy. If you don't feel it, if you feel indifferent about a thing, it means it's not meant to be. So tip 5. Assess the results. How well did you do? What did you learn? But more importantly, what can you do better next time? I hope this 5 and 5 was helpful as you all are navigating your new normal and making plans for summer and next semester. As always, if no one is telling you, you are killing it. Keep going. I see you. I'm rooting for you. Until next time.